You know, in a previous podcast, we talked about King Clancy's son, Terry Clancy, and he's a short time in the NHL, talking about how it's tough to be a son of a major NHL hockey force. And this is another example. We're going to talk about the curious case of Brent Imlach, the son of longtime coach and GM for Buffalo and Toronto Punch Black. Now, eventually played 3 games with Toronto Maple Leafs from in the 66 and 67 season. Born in Quebec City, he was a forward who was 5'8", 160, and people took a look at him because he showed some talent. And most of it came as a combination player. He had a educational benefit as he was a graduate of the Cedar Brae Collegiate Institute. Now, he first came to major prominence for the Toronto Marlies in 1966 when he put up some really strong totals in the regular season with 41 points in 45 games, including 23 assists. Now, he eventually turned pro later that season by playing 2 games with Toronto and 1 with their affiliate in Rochester. Now, in 67, he found himself with the OHA Junior League again with the London Nationals, where he notched 18 points in 46 games, mostly as a defensive forward. He did play 1 game for the Leafs in 67. Now, he decided to bypass a professional hockey career, then enrolled at University of Western Ontario's Ivy Business School and played with their Ontario-Quebec squad for 2 seasons. Now, he graduated with a HBA in 1970, and he then rejected a contract for the Maple Leafs because he thought the contract was not generous enough, and his signing rights were eventually traded to Sabres in 1970, although he never played a game with Buffalo. He continued his college hockey career with U of T and York University, and he eventually graduated from York with a master's in business and administration. Now, Imlach's post-hockey career has been very successful. Before his passing in 2017, he worked for Molson Breweries as the director of advertising and also ran the Vancouver Canadians as GM from 89 to 97. Now, as GM for the Canadians, he won the PCL's Executive of the Year award in 1993. Again, he passed away in March of 2017. His best collegiate year, of course, was his last with York University when he had 38 points in 20 games. So, not too bad of a career, but with all the graduation papers on the wall, just like his dad, who, from what I heard from some of my fellow media colleagues, he had a brain for business, and he knew how sports worked. He probably made the best choice of his career because his work with the Canadians has been duly respected on many levels, especially in the 1990s where sports was taking a large move forward on the top levels in minor and major pro sports across Canada. So thanks for listening, and that's the story of Brent Imlach. Thanks for listening. Bye.